What's going on, guys? Waco from Revolution, here with the CEO of Piaget, Benjamin Comar. How are you, sir?
How are you, Waco? Yeah. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. And I think the last time we saw each other was during the GPHG, where you had like your arms full of trophies.
Oh yeah, it's right. There were every stuff. Huh? But we're very happy to have them again.
Amazing.
This year.
Well, fantastic. So we have an incredible watch to show you guys. It is, of course, the ultimate. It is the Piaget ultimate concept. Well, until a few weeks ago, the world's thinnest mechanical watch.
Absolutely.
But I'm pretty sure, Piaget still has some plans. But it's a very special edition. It's called the Constellation, and it is a PS unique. So check that out. So what you're going to see, it's blue in color. It's tungsten carbide with a blue PVD treatment to the case. And then if you look at it, there's a very interesting set of dates there, right? So there is the 7th of February 2017, and that relates to the very first moment that the watch started beating. And there's a time on the dial that's marked by that, which is 7:47.
Absolutely.
Now, I guess, what was the first question when you heard 7:47?
I thought it was in the morning.
Me too.
And it was at night. In La Côte d'Or in February, 7:47 is late, and it shows the overtime that the watchmaker made to finish this watch and to have the first heartbeats of the prototype back then 5 years ago. After 6 years of work, I mean it was a great moment. So
6 years of work. Tribute. Wow, incredible! And 15 people dedicated to this project.
Absolutely,
that's extraordinary.
So we really need more to pay tribute to these people that work so much on the watch. We're so proud of it. Represent exactly the quintessential of what is Piaget about.
Absolutely.
What is Piaget about.
And because it was 7:47 p.m. in the evening, Benjamin had the idea, why don't we celebrate whatever the sky was at that time in the night? Let's take those constellations and take them from the sky and put them onto the watch. So guys, check that out. And mostly you're going to have to come in close. But you can see that you have the constellation that appeared overhead in Le Côte d'Or at the very moment when the watchmaker saw the first heartbeat of this watch. And that is really beautiful, incredible to behold. I mean, I love that. And it's so beautiful and interactive. Now, hang on, because I want to take this watch off and, of course, put it on my wrist. So
yeah, put it on your wrist.
And I think that this is always the thing when you have the opportunity, the rare opportunity to hold one of these and put it on your wrist, it's almost like an optical illusion, I mean, from the front of the watch, obviously, it's beautiful, muscular presence.
Exactly.
But then when you go that way...
It's very thin. I like the dichotomy between the two.
Yes.
It's very present from the face and very thin from the side. It suits you well, huh, Waco?
Thank you very much, sir.
With the tattoo and things, same color.
Thank you. It's absolutely stunning. Really, really amazing achievement. So I guess my question would be, I know this is a PS unique, and whoever gets it will, of course, be extremely, extremely happy. However, will you continue to produce luminous, constellation type watches for your clients?
Yeah, you mentioned that. I think that's a great idea. We'll think about it, obviously, to see what we can do on that, because we're very proud of this piece. It's just out of the oven. It was delivered like last week, and so I mean, now that we see the effect and the reaction on you guys, it motivates us to continue on that field. Yeah,
I absolutely love it, Benjamin. Bravo, sir. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you, Waco.
And now we're going to talk about, I guess, more of the jewelry, the art expression of Piaget, which is extremely significant as well. So, Benjamin, we have this incredible watch underneath here.
I'll help you out.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's for me a real aspect of what Piaget is about. This elegance and extravagance at the same time. What I call extravaganza. I mean, it's really what Piaget is about. It's to be able to make a watch which is unique. And when I talked with Yves Piaget, I had that, the gentleman in the 50s in Geneva, he started to do those kind of watches.
Yes.
Where in the very conservative city of Geneva, and really how he developed his business. And so we continue years after years to do those very elegant and extravagant watches. And this gala, Limelight Gala, is amazing with all those diamonds, and all the diamonds are cut to be exactly cut for the piece. It's not like off the shelves diamonds that we put here, and really I think represent the Piaget lady for me. Huge amount of work, obviously, as you can see.
Look at the back of that.
The back of
the amount of handwork that goes into setting all of those stones.
To get the flexibility and to be nicely adjusted on the wrist.
Incredible. Benjamin, thank you for sharing that with us, because I know that's a pretty rare piece, and
thank
not something
you very
you show
much.
to everyone.
You're welcome, Marco. It's a pleasure.
And then maybe we can take a look at the other watch as well. I'm just going to put this over here.
Which one is that? Oh, yeah.
And tell us a little bit about this stunning piece as well.
This piece, it's an evolution of what we call our precious gala. We know we're very well known. I mean, a lot of the savoir-faire and the DNA of Piaget is in this watch. First, the dégradé of stones of Savorit until diamonds. We did a rainbow, I remember last year,
yes.
and that's the green rainbow, if I can say so.
Right.
The dial, which is a tribute as well to those 70s dials, which is a mix of a round disc in diamonds and malachite around it. And last but not least, this palace decor, which is a real know-how of the house that we do obviously in our premises in Plan-les-Ouates, where you can transform basically. If you see the back, you transform that into that.
That's extraordinary.
The ends of our
that's really incredible.
Artisan.
Wow.
That's what I
love the decoration on the bracelet. I think it's so beautiful.
And we started this Yves Piaget started that in the 60s already, very early to we have more than 100 different decors in the archives. This
Incredible.
one is my favorite.
Bravo.
With the palace.
Well, Benjamin, thank you so much for sharing both of those watches with us. And
thank you,
stunning.
Waco. Thank you for coming.
Pleasure. Cheers.